Do it.
To infinity and your mom.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Disney, 13 small details that were hidden in the movies. Hey everyone, welcome back to Behind the Screen. We shall be taking a look at 13 Disney film Easter eggs that you most likely missed. Test yourself to see if you're a true eagle-eyed Disney fan. Ant Cast and Ralph Breaks the Internet. Ant. Ralph Breaks the Internet is full of over-Disney in-jokes, from the stormtroopers that chase our heroes to a scene of all the famous Disney princesses in their cozy clothes. But slow it down and you get even more references. For example, when Ralph and Vanellope first encounter pop-up ads, the image of the desperate housewife dying to meet other singles looks a lot like Aunt Cass from Big Hero 6. Olaf in Moana. If you ever noticed, Frozen gets a little nod from Moana. It's very dark, but if you check out her stories as she's packing her boat, you can find an oddly shaped carrot and a stick that looks like hand. They're ingredients for an Olaf if we ever saw them. Elsa and Anna in Zootopia. Elsa and Anna. Speaking of Frozen, it seems that little girls all over the world want to dress up as that movie's princesses, even in the animal-filled city of Zootopia. When Judy Hopps takes a train through all of the different districts of the city, she passes through Tundra Town and sees two little elephants dressed like Anna and Elsa. Stitch in Big Hero 6. If you had to guess which character pops up the most in Easter egg cameos, who would you pick? It just might be Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. That mischievous little alien finds a way to hide everywhere. In Big Hero 6, for example, you can spot a photo of Mochi, Hero's cat, wearing a Stitch costume. It's in a gallery wall of photographs on Hero's staircase. Rapunzel and Frozen. Rapunzel. It seems that Frozen has a ton of hidden Easter eggs. In the beginning of Frozen, Arendale's gates have been closed for so long that when they finally reopen for Elsa's coronation day, everyone wants to take a peek inside, including, it seems, Rapunzel. You can spot her with her short hairdo walking into the castle for a split second when Anna sings for the first time in forever. Paperman and Wreck-It Ralph. Paperman. Now this is a deep cut for real, die-hard Disney fans. During Ralph's visit to his bad guy support group in Wreck-It Ralph, you can find a paper on the bulletin board that bears a bright red lipstick kiss. This is a nod to Paperman, the Oscar-winning animated short film that was shown in theaters with Wreck-It Ralph. Paperman is a romantic short about a guy who goes in search for the woman who makes that lipstick impression on one of his forms, then disappears onto a train. It really is lovely, and every animation fan should try to watch it if they missed it in theaters. Pinocchio Entangled. Pinocchio. Entangled, you can meet a lot of unsavory characters at a pub called the Snuggly Duckling, including, it seems, Pinocchio. During the big I Have a Dream musical number, he's chilling on a perch high above the action. You can only see him when one of the other patrons flies around like Cupid. Princesses Entangled. Rapunzel must have seen the other Disney princesses movies. She's painted homage to them on the newel posts in the staircase in her tower. There's an apple for Snow White, a slipper for Cinderella, a rose for Belle, and a shell for Ariel. She also has a real spinning wheel in there too as a nod to Aurora. The magic carpet in The Princess and the Frog. Right before the title comes up in The Princess and the Frog, we see a quotidian street scene with people walking to work, taking cars, and shaking out a carpet. Wait a minute, that carpet with the tassels and the blue and purple design looks familiar. It's the magic carpet from Aladdin. Jack Skellington in The Princess and the Frog. When the Shadow Man says he has friends on the other side in The Princess and the Frog, does he mean Halloween Town? Because one of the shadows he conjures sure looks like Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Nemo and Brother Bear. This is one of those one-frame Easter eggs, the kind that's really hard to catch with a pause button on a streaming service. Doing slow-mo on a VHS would probably make it easier to catch. But during a montage where Denahi and Sitka are fishing and a mammoth-like creature disrupts their net, for 1 second you can see one clownfish among the chaos. If you spot him, you've found Nemo. The Jungle Book and Meet the Robinsons. Meet the Robinsons jumps around in time, but every year is a good year to be a fan of The Jungle Book. Toward the end of the movie, you can see a poster for the adventures of Mowgli and Baloo on the back fence of the Little League field. Hidden Mickeys in The Emperor's New Groove. Hidden Mickeys are a subcategory of Easter eggs all of their own. Basically, animators love hiding the classic Mickey head shape, a silhouette comprising 3 circles, into movies, TV shows, even the rides at Disney World. In this overhead shot from The Emperor's New Groove, you can see a bunch of hidden Mickeys made out of green vegetables. Thanks for watching.